Welcome back to Doc Allen TV, where we inspire to educate and motivate. And today's topic is you made it. You made it. You made it through everything to get where you at right now. You have made it. This is for someone that had to overcome so many obstacles, so many things they had to overcome in their life, the challenges, the negativity, the hate, the jealousy, the being left out, on purpose by people. Like whether it's your friends, oh, I didn't know, man. I didn't know till the last minute. Whether it's your family, they may not have, thought of you to be who you've become and also where you headed in the future. Um, Employer looked over you. You didn't get the job, but you made it and you went somewhere else and you flourishing. Um, and I can go on and on as far as the examples, but I just want to make this video that you made it. You overcame all those obstacles, right? Whatever they are, you overcame it and you steady moving forward with your life. So take a deep breath and relax and keep moving forward. Keep putting in that work. Like I said before, each day maximize it. Get something done. I read a chapter today that kind of, turned me up even more because within the book, the guy was saying, I wake up 5:30 in the morning. I'm gonna do some writing and planning, and then I'm gonna go ahead about the rest of my day. Say he can't wait to get started with writing every day. He can't wait to get started. Now I'm sitting up there, I done published 10 books. This guy done did 100. And I'm like, man, maybe I need to, take week two. No, no. You got to be moving forward, moving forward. Yes, give your body a break, give your brain a break, you know, right? But keep moving forward. The things in your life that you have endured to get where you at, it's not as bad as you think if you in your head. Oh, I got to be married by 30. Oh, I got to have my business. I got to be making this amount of money. Oh, I hadn't graduated. I got to graduate with my bachelor's by 27. Just all of this stuff. You set your goals and your parameters because everybody's life is different. Um, Comparing somebody who had a different path and struggle to somebody that didn't, it is kind of like you had like an alley hoop thrown up to you in basketball. You just had to catch and dunk it, for certain people. And then for some of us, and I can say for myself, we had to really grind. We didn't have the support systems all the time there. We had to work and really push and maneuver through obstacles. I had to go through it. As far as completing, my degrees and where I'm at in my career, my business starting to flourish. As I've said before, I've had two failed businesses. I had to learn from it. I had to go through that. It was nothing. I saw things that I just did wrong. Like that, and I don't want to go back and change because that wasn't what I was supposed to been doing. That's not what I was supposed to been doing anyway. Right. And so I just want to say you made it. Now I am going to tie this to the story of Joseph that I've been mentioning, but I encourage anybody to read that. And that's also going to let you know you're a chosen one as well. If you want to know if anything's going on with Joseph, and I'm going to give you the short version, but he was the son of Jacob. Jacob, being his father, loved him more than his other brothers. So he made him this nice, colorful coat. Well, that had envy and jealousy from his other brothers. So he told his brothers about a dream that he had two times. And every time he told them about the dream that he was going to move up, he was going to become this king, he was going to do these things, they got mad, they became envious, they became jealous, they plotted on him, they threw him in the pit, right? Sold him off to the Ishmaelites, which in turn sold him to the Egyptians. Then he was in um, the house with the master, the Pharaoh. From there, no one could do what Joseph could do. He know how to interpret the dreams. He became the Pharaoh's right hand man. Within the house of him living in the house of the Pharaoh, the master, the master's wife was trying to sleep with Joseph, and Joseph kept pushing her off, like, go on with that. Like, I'm not sleeping, go on with that. So she just kept on, and he just kept turning her down, and she lost it and said he was trying to do stuff to her. And, so they threw him back into jail. But even with him being in the jail, in the pit, all of these things, God was still with him, right? So to speed it up, he eventually um, was given land and became the governor. The brothers who threw him in the pit had to come and see him to get food. To go even further into him becoming governor of the land, he was over everything, over his own land. Like people from different countries had to come to him in order to get what they need. By the end of the story, and this is the end of the first story before you get to Exodus, Genesis, before you get to Exodus, he ended up telling the brothers after they made amends that I went through this because this is what God, you done had nothing to do with it. Stop giving other people so much power that you really feel like they're the reason that you're where you at, or you was elevated, or you had to go through certain things. Um, and don't let people curse you with their words. Um, all these curse phrases, man. I would tell somebody, listen, don't put that off on me. You know, I don't accept that. You know, I don't believe that. Like, it's okay to say that when they're saying these things, these little phrases and catchphrases. Oh, you got to work your way up. Oh, you got to do these. Oh, some God can do all. David and Goliath. He took David, from out there, working. He ended up beating him, and he was the youngest one. He wasn't afraid. That's the other thing that the Father teaches. Don't be afraid. Whatever you want to pursue, go for it. Whether it's a business, a career goal, back to school. Look what's happening with the student loans now for people who were scared to go to school and graduate. Your loans could have been getting forgiven, right? Because they're now forgiving the loans. And I put that out in a video. Hey, you don't listen 6 months from now, 8 months from now, and they start forgiving and you didn't put your application in, you heard it first from Doc Allen. I gave you the tea. You just took the tea and threw it out, threw it in the grass. So, guys, if Joseph can get thrown in the pit, be in the jail, be set up by his brothers, that goes back to telling your dreams to the wrong person, or including, and it just shows that including family can mess yourself up. Just keep it to yourself until it manifests. Let it manifest. And then when it's time to bring it out, When it's done, baby. Then it's time to bring it out. Bam, they can't do nothing about it. This YouTube channel, when I put my intro out, I already know I was gonna start dropping these videos. Now I'm over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. Continue to subscribe, like, and comment, because I want to grow this channel. I want to build this network where it's a safe place where we can come in, make comments, we can grow, we can educate each other. You know, not just about me. It's about you guys messaging and learning from each other, like a real network of family of people. That's what I want to build here, where we can actually learn from each other, where we can grow. That's why it's called motivate and educate. Educate and motivate, excuse me. But I'm also in education, so I will be dropping videos on education, such as, student teacher relationships, and then, how to pass the praxis, student loans, those type of things I'll be putting in there. So I'll be dropping some tea on that. And we'll be getting into business. It's a lot of things I'm going to be doing great on this channel, guys. So you want to subscribe, because I'm going to keep bringing it. Somebody already said, man, you've been putting out a video a day. And I was struggling with tonight, but I'm like, man, I got to keep it going. I got to keep it going, because I feel like somebody needed to hear this, that you made it. You needed to hear the story of Joseph, and you need to know that you on your way. And I'm going to keep telling you this. Get your vision board, you and God. Like, I'm sitting at this table. When I did my vision board, it was just me. I wasn't on the phone talking to nobody. I wasn't telling them what I put up. Now I have three, because what I'm learning from God is a God of, He in the supernatural. We think these small things. Well, just, God, I just want a car. Well, God, if you can just give me an apartment. Well, He may have a super ride for you, or you know, a townhome that's nice and in a nice area. Put that down. What area you want to be in? What car you want? What business you want? But then you got to take a step forward with faith, man. You can't just put all this stuff down and then, and I talked about this. Faith without works is dead. That's scripture. Faith with works is alive, meaning your goals, your dreams, what you're trying to manifest, it immediately starts, God start working on it right then. You just don't know the due date for it. You don't know when it's going to happen, right? But you got to keep going like you already got it. Like, He's going to give it to you. That's that next level of faith. He's going to give it to you, right? Yeah, He is. I truly believe that He is. He has everything for us in our appointed time, on His time, not yours, not mine. His time is the appointed time, right? Don't be getting mad at God if it's taking 2 years to get what you thought you should have in 2 months. It's coming. Then sometime He'll do some things like, okay, for the loans, for interest, for example, some people, you know, have gotten their loans cleared out. They may been thinking they on this 25-year plan, and God already said, okay, you stepped out on faith to get that degree. I'm going to clear your loans up, but I'm going to do it faster than you think. I'm going to get them done quicker. Get them done like that, right? So you can go ahead and be doing other things, work on other things. He didn't meant for us to be scraping and struggling. He meant for us to be fruitful, and that's both financially, and also, having your own kids and things like that. He want us to be fruitful. So just wanted to come on. I'm already up to 15 minutes. I said I was doing 5 tonight, but I love talking to you guys so much that I'm now at 15. I'm now at 15. So, but I am gonna end it tonight. It is on Central Standard Time Zone. So it's now midnight over here, and I'm posting this. But when you fired up and you want to get it in, I'm posting it tonight. It'll be there for you guys to see uh, whenever you get on. But I'm normally up this late anyway, man. I grind. I'm not sleeping 9, man. Like it's videos on that, man. I told you, you wasting time. You know, staying up, staying not going to bed early and not getting some more work done, because all them hours gonna add up, right? All them hours gonna add up. But this is it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with somebody that need it, and I'll catch you on the next video tomorrow.